The other side of the story there with Denny now, and your reaction to what happened out there on the racetrack.
Hey, it's more a reaction to him. I was just sitting in the motorhome when y'all came up listening to that idiot talk. He has no idea how to race. He thinks he's in there if he drives in 20 car lengths deeper to get his nose in there. He's not. He never had position on me whatsoever. He had just got to me, so he never even made an attempt to pass us clean. But, that's why, he'll get a ride and he'll hang around for a couple of years and people will realize that he's not really that good.
Whoa. Little bump on by the Biff, the back of the number 29.
Yeah, look at him run up. Look at the 29 run up and run into Biff right there. He didn't like that at all. These guys are having words. I wish that tent wasn't there.
Yeah, I think we got a problem.
Get it in there. Get it in there.
Yeah. Okay. That is just a glimpse of what we will probably see this weekend on the short track. Tempers do fly. Take one more look.
Kevin just doesn't turn right there.
Boom.
I'm going to use all this racetrack, Biff.
8 tires is better than 4.
Yeah, I'm going to use all this.
And then it all goes into the garage area.
Oh, then they run into each other right there. Now that's a little bit of, that's totally different right there. That's a little bit extracurricular.
And I'm sure there are words that are going to be said in just a minute, but it continued as they came into the garage area when Greg Biffle was pulling in and Kevin Harvick was pulling in. And here we see Greg Biffle now walking up to Kevin Harvick, the 29 crew members. Kevin Harvick has now walked up to Biffle. Crew members have centered around them. NASCAR officials now trying to break up the fight. You see Greg Biffle having words with Kevin Harvick. It's very loud down here, but he got into his ear. Everybody's pointing fingers, and it's drawn a lot of media attention, as you can imagine.
It actually looks like Greg and Kevin's trying to have a conversation.
Remember me? I'm the guy you cut off. All right, smooth. Keep the fenders on. We got a fast race car. We'll blow them away here in a minute. All right, I'm gonna wreck this. Right here on your bumper. Was he hit me? Oh, yeah, he just hit you. What the heck that's all about?
To do that, I was trying to go to the top side on him.
22, what the hell was he doing?
I'll show that.
It died.
Caution is out. We're on fire.
That has all the looks of electrical fire.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. We were out braking 95 and the car just stopped. I thought he had a flat.
He is pretty disgusted right now. Threw his helmet back in the car. Unfortunate for the 15.
Guys, to the garage here.
Bowman, the showman, against Rowdy Busch for second. They bang, they touch. Busch second, Bowman third.
I just don't understand how people can be so stupid. If you push me to go catch the dumb son of a, you have a shot to win. If you pass me, you eliminate your entire shot to win. You can't be that stupid.
Four times a little upset.
I guess they thought you got into him, I guess.
Oh, he's treated different than everybody else.
Okay, here he cuts down in front of Jeff Gordon with a trail of cars. And I'm going to tell you something. Jeff Gordon done a great job not wrecking. But now...
we got a huge push down the back straightaway. I don't know who it was, 39 maybe, or somebody gave me a big shove. And I was coming 10 miles an hour faster than anybody. And the 48 is testing my patience, I can tell you that. It takes a lot to make me mad, and I'm pissed right now. I mean, when a car's going that much faster, I don't know what is with me and him right now, but, whatever. But,
hey, man, you hit me. No, man, you hit me.
Passion.
No, man. No, what was all that? I don't know, man.
Friday Night Lights. Whoa!
Now, I thought in this era of social distancing and masks and all that, maybe we wouldn't have this kind of post-race activity, but you can see, even though it's dark and it's off in the distance, this thing lingered for a little bit.
Just a little conversation back there in the lights, huh?
That is the passion.
That's passion. That's exactly what it is.
But, I mean, that's going to come with some consequences. I would know, I would know, yeah. Still going after it.
That was my fault. Yeah, that one was my fault. That's just dumb.
mistake. I've seen you make a lot of them.
I make a lot of mistakes.
So, there you go.
You done already made a bunch of mistakes today. I'm trying to get back to the front.
When?
I'm done. This is done.
You're done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Like I said, dude, that's my fault.
So, Justin, what were you displeased with?
Getting wrecked. I mean, plain and simple, like he just made a dumb decision, and I don't know. Obviously, I've not seen a replay, but it's pretty easy to tell what happened. You know, I don't know if we could have held him off even at the end of the race there, but I mean, he just drove in there and cleaned me out. So, really proud of everybody on this brand professional agriculture Camaro.
And Brad Keselowski, he was upset. That's him walking over to Matt Kenseth, and Kenseth at the time leading blocking.
Watch this. The two just brake checked the 20 right there. And then here comes Dale Jr. He can't stop. Now he's hot.
Watch, Chris, as they exit turn 2, he's able just to close that door on Keselowski. He didn't run him out of room. He just closed the door. I think Brad didn't really, you're going to have emotions late in the race like this. I don't think he had really a leg to stand on that argument because Matt's leading the race. He's doing all he can do.
Caution is out.
He did nothing wrong there. He just turned hard right and spun you. Try to get it rolling here if you can.
Wow.
That's hard to tell. It looked like
he turned into him and turned him right through the grass.
Yeah, it didn't look great. I know that I don't think Noah was attempting to run into him, but maybe he didn't anticipate correctly.
You sure?
We don't know. We don't know.
Looked like he intentionally ran into him.
It's been an incredible run by Kyle Busch.
Oh,
the 18 team, he got into the back of the 78. Martin Truex Jr. slamming into the wall. He hits again. Contact made.
And we'll see how NASCAR rules on this.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
He definitely got help.
I believe Kenseth should be able to go back in his position. Oh, is this real? Is this happening?
It is.
This is not a highlight film.
No, this is live.
See the back of the car roll around. Gets up in the outside of the 33.
Moved that 33 up the racetrack and took the lead away from him.
Good racing or something else, Austin?
I wasn't good racing. I hadn't raced him all day. He was nervous or something. Got to get back around me. Just moved me up the track. He never wanted to race side by side for a lap with anybody. He wrecked his teammate at the beginning of the race. It's all good. We got plenty of races left. It'll happen again to him.
And you talked about tomorrow. What would you like to see in the form of repayment?
I don't know. I'm not going to talk about it. He won't be ready.
And this is onboard Dale Jr. Boy, did that car snap loose or was there contact?
I believe you'll see right here
there
was a little bit of contact. But
Casey Mears
Jr. he had his hands full without any help from anybody.
Then on the it's supposed to be the cool down lap. Watch this as Dale Earnhardt Jr. turns Casey Mears around. And before they get to the garage area, here comes Mears back at him. Pow.
So evidently, now we kind of know who was involved back on lap 301.
Oh, yeah.
Evidently.
It's almost like it's a little bit of a stack up right there of those cars getting in the corner.
Yeah, and that's Michael Annett just seemed, I'm sorry,
Almirola.
Yeah, it looked like you just didn't anticipate things slowing down when you're under the, just on a restart here. You have to anticipate that things are going to be a little slower getting in there than actual speed most of the time. So, well, see, Brian Scott not very happy with him.
Yeah, he was running 9th at the time, and boy, he is furious with Eric Almirola. Not the first time these two have had this kind of discussion.
No, it's not the first time. They've had a few issues along the way, and Andy and I saw the 11 fall back there in that last run. Wasn't exactly sure what happened, but Jamie, you've got more?
Let's listen to Juan Pablo Montoya's radio.
Got a hit. 4 On you. Look at his rear fender. Look at his rear fender. You know, they brought up on him. I'm there. 10-4, you're fine. You're fine.
Obviously, Juan Pablo, and rightfully upset. It could have been a big one, as he said. And about the first time the 48 car will lead a lap today. If you just joined our coverage, he was a lap down on lap 25.
Yeah, we heard that radio exchange, and here's what he's talking about. He had a nice run there, and David Reagan moved down. Really surprised that David Reagan didn't get a penalty there.
Talk from the infield care center. You okay? And what did you feel hitting you in the back there?
Yeah, I'm okay. You know, Ricky was pushing. He didn't do anything wrong. It's just my fault. You know, we had a really fast Miller Lite Ford, and you know, Dave, I'm just not wrecking enough people. I need to wreck more people so they'll stop throwing bad blocks, and that's what's happening to me on the plate track. So, you know, everybody that's watching, all them drivers out there, throw another bad block. I mean, I'm just going to drive through you and wreck you, so look out and tailgate.
All right, the words of Brad Keselowski. Kelly?
Kyle, over the radio, Juan Pablo Montoya said you came up on him. What's your take on that incident?
I don't even know what to say. Too many thoughts running through my head, but yeah, I guess it's my fault.
Well, do you want to take a look at the replay? We got the replay right here. What do you see?
That replay doesn't show anything.
Okay, tell me how come. What really happened from your perspective then?
I'm going down a straightaway as straight as I can be, and yeah, I guess I turned right across the nose of the 42 for nothing to do. Yeah, I wanted to wreck myself.